Disappointment is an emotion experienced by leaders and their troops. However, leaders who mishandle or misjudge the level of disappointment in their subordinates are at risk of running their ship onto the rocks and losing the respect of the people working for them. In the fire service, disappointment often plays out during the promotional process. I sat on a panel interviewing 4 captains who wanted to be promoted to the battalion chief's position. There was only one opening, and only one captain was selected for that promotion. One of the captains who was not promoted was on my shift, and after the announcement was made, I drove to his station to see how he was doing. I understand the feeling of disappointment, rejection, and dejection because I too have been passed over for promotion more than once in both the military and the fire service. Captain Joe and I went into a small conference room to talk, and he was angry and visibly upset. Sure, he was disappointed that he wasn't promoted to battalion chief, but that wasn't why he was so angry. Captain Joe was mad at the division chief, our boss, who had driven to the station to talk to Joe about the process. At the end of the conversation, and as he was leaving the station, the division chief told Joe, "I know how you feel." It was that statement that angered Captain Joe, and he forcefully said to me, "He doesn't know how I feel. He's always gotten things the first time around, and he has no clue how I feel." Whether that last statement is true or not doesn't matter, because the division chief may have missed being promoted while working in another organization. What does matter is the perception that leaders portray to their subordinates. In this case, Captain Joe knew the division chief had always been promoted the first time in our organization. When the division chief said, "I know how you feel," it came across as hollow and disingenuous. If he had been passed over for promotion in another organization, it would have gone much better for the chief and his reputation if he had mentioned that one important fact. But he didn't, and because of the captain's perception, the chief failed to navigate the sea of disappointment, and he ran his ship aground in the mind of the captain. You will experience disappointment, and so will your subordinates. Recognize their disappointment, acknowledge their disappointment, and encourage them without making stupid, hollow statements that do more harm than good.